Alright, back here on a nice gaming day, saving thousands of dollars going to WBC. Although I'd rather be there. Although this is nice, you gotta hand it. This is a good game. So if you have to, you know, if you have to have a choice, if you have to stay home, heck, ain't nothing better than staying home while doing this. Perform 3 domestic actions. We're going to take us a drastic step here and perform 0 domestic actions, therefore gaining us 0 actions, 3 action points. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The reason we're doing it is domestically, things ain't that bad. My economy's all the way up here. We aren't getting any legislation done, which, you know, like I said, I always said it's a good thing. The government ain't doing nothing. Shut them down. But in this game, you know, you want to get some legislation going and other things. But I think we're at the point we only got 1 crisis or tension counter on our cabinet. Domestically, we could pause it on hold. We do have more game-ending scenarios going here on the foreign policy aspect of the board. Let's see here. How do we divide that up into world regions? Congress and legislation, it's all right. State of nation, it's okay. Cabinet's all right. I mean, this ain't no big deal. We're going to skip any actions in here and stock us up on some action points. So we're going to move this counter forward to. Oh, sorry. Here, that goes up there. We move it from here down to draw 1 chit from the crisis chit cup. And we'll do that when we get back. Alright, then moving forward, draw 1 crisis chit from the crisis cup. We're over here. Got us 1. And it is, oh shoot. Uh-oh, don't look good. Don't look good. Oh no. Draw crisis cards. Put this on here. Draw 1 chit. Like this. We'll put our action on here, but we have to draw 1 crisis card. Wow. Let me see what goes on here. 1 at a time. Draw the indicated number of crisis cards from the deck. Perform all actions. Blah blah blah. Crisis time again. Something tells us we ain't long for this game. All right, let's see. We're treading water here, but we'll find out what's up. And the first thing to look at on this one is press conference gaff. Oh, there we go. It's a media slant. Make a prestige check. All right. Make fun of yourself in the air. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I went +1 fail. Alright, I have to make a presidential prestige check. I'm sure that's somewhere in here. We might have done it before. And then we got this media slant. We'll look that all up in the old governing manual. Well, there you go. Yeah, we'll definitely like to have this one. Alright, I don't see no gyro modifiers. We'll be back with the presidential prestige check. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is it. Track check, so we'll take a 10-rolled die, or 10-sided die. If the result is equal to or less, then I've passed the presidential prestige check. So we're looking for a low number, and we have it at 6. So we need a 6 or less to pass this presidential prestige check. Die roll modifiers. I don't see anything here. Oh, let me look here. We'll be right back. All right then. 6 or less. Oh, yeah, we got the right one. Oh, talking about getting by the skin of my chinny chin chin. All right, let's see what we got here. Make fun of yourself. I passed, so I will make fun of myself. Public relates to your humility, charm, and wit. 1+1, my public approval again. Yes, so we go from 46% to 48%. Not bad. Key is the 50%. Man, you get past that. Wow. All right, we did good on that. Media slant. Got to check that out. Be right back. We've done this before, but, you know, hey. We'll well, mine ain't what it used to be. But it's only our second time on here, so once we get about 2 or 3, we'll find out. We'll know all these by heart, like the old saying goes. We'll be right back. All right, then on our media slant, we will then discover the effect. Discover the effect. Check your media relations and apply it. Okay, media relations is at 6. Media slant +1 public approval. All right. Discover the effect of media, check your media relations, and apply any additional public approval benefit. All right, so we get a +1. So it'll be a 6, that'll be a 7. All right. Our penalty as listed on the box of presenting your current media relations. All right, we're on 7. If it is 6 or 7, then you get a +1 public approval. More public approval. Wow. We're up to the magical 50% mark. Life is good. All right, that's what I did. It says here, then to discover the effect, check your media relations and apply the additional public approval. Media relations is 6, public approval. See media slant down there, they even got it on there for you. So that's good to be up there at a 6 spot. All right, we get a +1, that'll be a 7. If it is a 7, and you get +1 public approval, life is fat. That'll take care of that card. Ooh, well, we discard this card then. It says here we discard it. Well, that wasn't too bad. We'll take that one. We'll be right back. Lady Luck. Give us a little pat on the back. We'll be right back. All right, then back to our action. That says we were to draw 2 crisis cards with that shit. So we'll go back to the crisis deck, grab us a card, and here we go. Congressional gang of 7 from your party pushes controversial education reform. Mass teacher protest. We'll get a media slant again after this. Cascading event? No, I don't think so. All right, well, there you go. -1 on our public approval. Phase 1 tension counter on POTUS. Cabinet focus 6-1. Choose to support or oppose reform. All right, -1 public approval. So we're going down here. 50%. We hardly knew you. All right. And then place 1 tension counter on POTUS. Cabinet focus 6-1. Oh. Okay, a tension counter. Here we go. All these little tension counters. We'll grab us 1 here. And 6. Here you go. There's 6. So we'll get some tension on our cabinet focus. You can see here we got some tension on improved relations with Congress and tensions on address domestic crisis. We don't have a domestic crisis, so I can do that all at once, I guess. Oh, we're done with that. Requirements. We'll go on to this one. Let me check this out. We'll be right back. All right. Well, this is kind of cool. I like these little things he puts in here. Me personally, I would support, I guess. But you got to look at this as a method in a game. This is cool. All right. Yeah, I'd support. It depends. I mean, Gang of 7, you don't know who they are and what all that involves, but you just got to look at it as a game. 50-50 chance. I can get up. Oh, is that minus public approval? Oh, shoot. Oh, I support it. Yeah. That's not good. I thought that was a plus there, but those are both minuses, so if you support, I get better my public party relations, but I can have a domestic crisis going on my hands. On this one here, it's all pluses. My party relations will suffer, but relations with Congress goes up good. +2 public approval. If I get a 4, 50-50 chance, there you go. Then place a bill. We get a bill in there. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Don't want to be spineless and, what do I call it? Go with the flow just to save my ass. Or don't want to stand for my principles. We'll be back. All right, great card. I love this card. It is killer. We are not going to be spineless. Party relations would suck. I can't take a hit on that because look at here. Party relations, man. I'm losing it. You take two. You're hitting on my legacy, man. -5 legacy points. Are you freaking kidding me? No, -15. I don't understand that. What? -15 legacy point LPs. I don't know. That can't be legacy points. Huh? I don't know. But anyway, that don't look good. We're going to go ahead and go with our party. We can afford a public approval hit. Hopefully not a domestic crisis. Oh, man, it's a good card. And I don't even know if I'm going to choose this one. Let me look and see here what's going on. Party relations. Fudge. Only got 2 friends in the party. At any time your party relations decrease to a box that lists the number of max friends that is less than your current number of friends in Congress, randomly remove an excess friend from Congress. Ouch. We have to look at all that. Alright, I gotta look at this card. We'll be back. Alright, sorry about that phone call, but we're gonna have to look at this card like I said, and we will be back, so I'm not even sure if we're gonna which one we're gonna do. We'll be back. And the winner is Oppose. I'm gonna be a spineless prick. Alright, so we will -2 in our party relations. I think we can get this back. That's why 1, 2, and we won't suffer this penalty yet. We're almost gonna suffer it, but we're not gonna suffer the losing our friend penalty. So I think we'll be okay here. I think the advantage is worth the hit. Alright, now we'll roll 1d6 and we'll see what we get as our reward for being a suck ass. Oh, 6. I was hoping for a lower number, I think. +1 public approval. So public approval goes back up to a good old golden 50 spot. And +1 in media relations. Media relations is going good, so we'll go ahead and push that up there to 7. That's killer. But then we got to place bill number 4, education reform. We got to do also all kinds of prerequisites on here. We'll be right back. All right, then, as per the card, place bill 4, education reform, in the 0 pending bill box. And there you go. And then the next one is move education reform to your #1 public priority. And that's what we did. Now, how we did that is we just moved that one to 1, and tax reform, which was 1, is 2. And we pushed them all down. Now, the #5 public priority will be knocked out. Or rather, yeah, and it's healthcare reform. So there you go. I just moved them all down. I added that one into the #1 and moved them all down 1. So this one here will go back into the public legislation priority list box or cup. All right, that'll take care of that. Next will be our media slant. We'll be right back. All right, well, I hope we're doing this right, but we're liking this media slant because our media relations are great. Then again, to discover the media slant on those events, check your media relations and apply any additional public approval benefit or penalty. Media relations is a 7. +1 public approval makes that an 8. If it is an 8, you get +2 more public approval. Oh, 1, 2. We're up to 54. That is ridiculous. Alright. That's what it says to do. And then it says discard. Yeah, we'll take those crisis jets any day. We lucked out on those. Put that up there. We're ready to move on. Wow. Okay. Well, let me see what we got going on here. Party relations is taking a hit. We do have a bill in Congress now, and I can oppose that if I want. I just had to get it in there, or we had to just get it in there. And yeah, public approval has gone up. Our media relations with Congress, so Homeland Security, all of them in the positive mark. That's why I went ahead and skipped that domestic phase and got us some action points. if we need them. Those are Dyro modifiers. That's some important stuff. And like I said, we got crisis brewing in China. We took care of the domestic actions. All right, I think we're done with this. We drew all of our chits. You see here. Oh, and we will go on to progress of war and make sure we're doing this right. We'll be right back. All right, then, yeah, we drew our 2 crisis chits, or crisis cards per chit, and they're both not too bad. As a matter of fact, they were definitely, maybe, could you say, positive. We definitely made some, dealt some lemons, made some lemonade with that. War progress. Wars and Civil Wars is next. We'll be back.